live on YouTube and live on Facebook and ready to rock and roll. So yes, everything looks good. Start the timer. Good morning, or good morning, or any other kind of good morning. 8 a.m. No, 8 a.m? I haven't altered the clock, have I? No, I haven't altered the clock. The clock needs to go back an hour because the time went forward here. It's only 7 o'clock. Ah, well. What are we doing? What am I doing? I don't know what you're doing. You could be doing anything, couldn't you? I can't see you, but you can see me. I'm rolling my foot up and down, toe and heel exercise. When it goes ding like that, I'm going to roll the foot side to side. And I'm going to try and relax the body. And if the body moves a little, yay! Right, breathing. Although I'm a bit congested this morning, putting it down to the cold. Breathing in and out through the nose if you can, please. Half-hour session today. Other foot, heel and toe raises. I actually started off today, before I went live, doing some Tai Chi. It occurs to me that I might, and obviously if you're interested, please leave a comment or send me a message, send me an email, whatever. I might, side to side, I might preface, as it were, the exercise sessions with just doing some Tai Chi. I don't think I will teach because, to be honest, sort of 6:30, 6:45, whenever, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, before the exercise session, I'm not sure that I'm in any fit condition mentally to talk and teach. Circling the knee, knee being circled. Hip and ankle relaxed. Change direction. Change legs, circle the knee. Well, it's quite cold in the studio, but I guess the earlier in the day it is, the colder it gets. I'll have to do some 3 a.m. ones to find out, I guess. Although I have had a request, I'll tell you about it in a moment. Other direction. Well, I was in conversation with someone I know in America, and he was saying that it needs to be, I can't remember what time, but later in the day anyway, and I will do some of the people, well, anyone in America in various time zones can access live rather than access by recording. Tuck the elbows in, so the elbows are tucked into the side. It's only the forearms that raise up and down. As they raise up, you clench your fingers. As they come down, you open your fingers, and pretty self-evidently, you're raising and lowering one leg at a time. going. We're going to switch when it goes in to single, opposite, diagonal, double, so the arms and legs are going to go in different directions, but one arm, one leg. So, like that, going across the body, one arm and one leg. Keep going. And relax. Circle the hips. While I circle my hips, I'm going to wipe my nose. Excuse me. Change direction. Let the legs relax. Excuse me, legs relax. I'm bringing my feet in slightly. Sit back slightly, turn the waist, keeping the hips pretty much square to the front, but if they turn a little, it doesn't matter. Turning the waist, allowing the arms to float around the body. Head turning as well. Waist turns first, and then you can also turn the head and give the neck a little bit of a gentle stretch. Nice and relaxed. Floating the arms. And legs straightening and bending, although not locking out. There always some bend in the legs, and that movement in the legs transmitting itself up and through the body, being expressed in the forwards and backwards arc of the hands. Keep going. And change to first one leg, then the other leg, or alternate leg movement. So one expands as the other contracts, one bends as the other straightens. The waist turns gently as well. The arms relax, and you end up with diagonal sort of movement. Well, looking from the front, it is diagonal movement of the arms. slightly wider, gently bending the upper part of the spine, and I also tilt the head side to side, and I also raise the shoulder, so there's not and there is, there's not, there is a shoulder raise, but normally there is. Keep going, concentrating on a gentle bend in the upper part of the spine. Obviously, the what was the old song? The leg bone's connected to the shin bone, and the shin bone's connected to the leg bone. Obviously, lots of bits moved, but we're concentrating on the cervical and thoracic spine. Now, curl forward, straighten back. As you curl forward, drop the head. As you straighten back, lift and take the head backwards, nice and gently, concentrating mainly on rolling the shoulders forwards and rolling the shoulders backwards, but allowing the upper spine to bend and the neck to move. Keep going. And straighten up. One side, then the other side. Nice. Oh, my apologies. Nice and relaxed. Gently moving the body from one side to the other. It's not really a stretch. I know I say this every time, but you might be new. Well, you're probably not new, but you might be new to watching this channel. If you're watching this channel on YouTube, or you might just be new on Facebook. So this is what I call a range of motion exercise. I'm not really trying to stretch. We may get to that in a couple of minutes, but I'm just letting the body comfortably do what it wants to do. I was also there looking at the timer. I just wanted to check the timer. And then we're going to do the same thing, range of motion, forwards and backwards. Not trying to stretch, just whatever my body is comfortable doing it. Keep going. Straighten up. Tilt to one side, take the other arm over and hold it there. So this is a stretch, albeit a fairly gentle one. Take the arm out to the front, straighten up, go to the other side. Take the arm out to the front, straighten up, go to the other side. Got the coughy cough coughs. Arm out to the front, straighten up, go to the other side. sorry, arm out to the front, straighten up. Just bend forward as far as you can. Let the body hang down. If your hands touch the floor, just hold your own wrists. So you should not be using the floor for support. Bend the knees, put the hands above the knees, use the arms to help you straighten up slowly. Put the hands on the hips, push the hips forwards, stretch backwards. You can look backwards if you like. Straighten up. Keeping the lower body still, smallish circles with the upper body. Or you may like to think about it as drawing a circle above the body, as it were, with the head. Happy with either of those. But I'm thinking in terms at the moment of smallish circles with the upper body. Change direction. Change direction. And maybe making them a little bit bigger, but not doing big circles yet. That will come in a minute. Well, it'll come in 44 seconds, 45 seconds, 40, I don't know. Some number of seconds will be bigger circles, but at the moment I'm staying with these quite pleasant, change direction, smaller upper body circles, or medium upper body circles if your ability is such that you can differentiate. I must admit, I can differentiate kind of between small and large. I'm not quite sure that I have a real idea of what I mean when I say medium circles, but you'll see what large ones are in a moment. So, large ones, down and back and to the side and down and side and looking behind me and looking down and big circles. Well, as big as you can do, obviously. We're all different. All of us are doing the best we can. Change direction. Change direction. Oof. Change direction. feet in, sit down a little, sitting backwards slightly, circling the shoulders. Just going to move over here a little bit. Legs are relaxed, knees are bent. Or the knees are relaxed, the legs are bent, whichever you prefer. Change direction. If you can, roll the shoulders in opposite directions. So one shoulder is going forwards, whilst the other, surprise, surprise, goes backwards. Trying to put all the emphasis into the shoulders whilst relaxing the arms, relaxing the waist, relaxing, change direction, the knees. So it's difficult because you're consciously trying to relax the body whilst consciously trying to do opposing circles with the shoulders. Can be difficult. It's a challenge, I would suggest, for most of us. Circle the arms. Choose a speed that you like. If you want to power that by raising and lowering the legs, by all means do so. Change direction of the arms. Opposite directions of the arms. Here it's not about really powering it by an up and down motion of both legs. There is a slight relaxation and tension happening first in one of my legs, then the other, but mainly it's just a gentle, really small turning of the waist that helps this motion. You obviously can do it just with the arms. Change direction, keeping the whole body still, but it's better if you try and find ways of bringing other muscles to the party. I know that's contradictory because equally you should be relaxing everything you're not using, but anything you can use, well, you should use. Sorry, itch. Circle the lower arms. Here I am sitting back again, tucking the pelvis under us slightly, rotating the forearms, keeping the upper arms still. Change direction. tuck the elbows in, rotate the hands, working the wrists. As full a range of motion as you can manage. After we do, we're going to reverse the direction in 12 seconds, but after we do that, we're going to do neck exercises. I think I should possibly just mention that I do consider shoulder and neck exercises very, very important change direction. Don't get me wrong, all exercises for all parts of the body are valuable and important, but if like me, you're middle-aged, I mean I'm 68, I'm not going to call myself old until I get to at least 102. If like me, you're whatever age it is a question of, I think, really looking after the neck and shoulders. Relax the arms, let the head turn side to side. I do think shoulders and neck as we get older maybe get ignored, especially in this day and age of many of us sitting in front of computers for X number of hours of the day, and if you're not sitting in front of a computer, you're sitting watching TV or driving a car. Keep going. Sorry, just looking at the timer there. There's lots of things that a lot of us do in our daily lives that are not friendly to shoulders and neck. So taking a bit of time to gently stretch them, gently mobilize the joints is a good thing. I hope it's a good thing. Looking up and down. As you do that, bring the hands up, rest them on the chest. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Letting the legs relax a little bit more, sitting down and backwards maybe a little bit more. You can pull the chin in or you can push the chin down. I'm tending these days to do a mixture of both. So I pull the chin in, I push the chin down. I find, and I sometimes do a number of one followed by a number of the other. I find it's working slightly different muscles in the back of my neck, or working them in different ways, which I think is good. Straighten the head up, take one ear, then the other ear up towards the ceiling. Keep going. Gentle stretch of the side of the neck. And jut the head forward, pull the head back. Head forward, head back, tucking the chin in ever so slightly. I'm also trying to relax my legs a bit more, let them bend a little bit more, sit down and sit back. Keep going, sorry. All that concentrating on getting my legs in the right position made me forget what I was doing with the head, which is going forwards and backwards. Doing Robert's famous chicken impersonation. Cluck, 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 cluck. I don't think chickens actually go like that, but who knows. head centered, and then moving the whole head side to side whilst it remains upright. Keep going. And tuck the chin down towards the chest and then roll the head side to side. Keep going. And arms down, head in a really nice and gentle U shape. Keep going, nice and gentle. Also gently pull the shoulders backwards. And give yourself a bit of a shake out. Okay, I lied, I said 30 minutes, that actually says 33 minutes and 30 odd seconds. But I hope you enjoyed this morning's session, or if you're watching the recording, whatever time of day it is with you. Have a lovely day, thank you very much. See you soon, bye.